Viesin. A beauty in the night, she beauty in the night, she know what I like. Say she don't got trouble, she could break her heart, she don't really get love, but she fine. She beauty in the night, she dim in the night, she keep on her price. A state of sorrow, gotta live in it, last but it is be her dying. She never go cry, I'ma be by her side, she wasn't not crying. They never go no hard story be tight. It's a coffee, kiss it, quest I water my mind for a little bit, change, I don't see on my side. I be scraping money for you and me. This shit moving all inside of my dreams. Gladly say that I did pay the piece and my enemies gonna be riding this is. Beauty and I got a voice to be past, she go live it with joy in the soul. Here laugh and I'm feeling glad you don't wanna see how we she from. Feel release and I'm feeling blessed, I'm a part of cause I'm I want. I got scars, they do pay my mind, she the what that I need on this road. That beauty in the night, she beauty in the night, she know what I like. Say she don't got trouble, she could break her heart, she do really got love but she fine. She beauty in the night, she dim in the night, she keep on her price, she keep on her lies. She don't let me lie, she let me inside. To face, I've got an taste, her legs they let me impress. Her smile is the way itself, she could give you more than plenty itself. See the word in her words, I'ma pick her the pen and then label the story for us. See the beauty inside, she the show it, she wanna be touched, she a diamond for sure. She a final when she be the first. On a double, she don't like no first. Also danger, she know where she from. Make her throw up and she breaking your bones. Got a booster off from her body, she feeling it. Make her feel she at home. She a true girl, no she made me a feminist. It's like a demo that's on. I got scars in my soul, said I be down. Baby, you make me fun. You stay cover my wounds, make me feel good. I wanna be alive. I got all that you want, all that you need. Let's take it up a notch. Be amazing, I wanna be free. I can't turn to my pain anymore. I won't feel like my peace. Beauty in the night. She beauty in the night, she know what I like. Say she don't got trouble, she could break her heart, she do really got love, but she fine. She beauty in the night, she dim in the night, she keep on her price. Her beauty divine, and her beauty divine, that she be a crime. Her beauty in the night, she beauty in the night, she know what I like. Say she don't got trouble, she could break her heart, she do really got love, but she fine. She beauty in the night, she dim in the night, she keep on her price. I like what I said, her beauty a prize until I lie. Taste love, I don't wanna move strong. I don't wanna be alone, I'm more than enough, I be too gone. Baby, I got you to love for. Everybody won't say I make shit burn. If that be the case, I won't bring home. I rather be enough if it's this love. You be a what did I see for? I give you space, I want you in the zone. Who really said I can night this shit up? I want that beauty and now with your glove. Who not go put me all down on the floor? Steady, she know how to keep me on touch. She never left when I'm dealing with false. She know she really the one on my home. She know she really made me write a song. I cover a smile on my face when I feel she okay. I don't really know how to explain. I cover tick on my back cause she flow on my head every second. I dream in the day. I cover half for a smack cause she cute in my eyes. It's the only thing deep in my brain. I cover needy a mark. If I lose her, I fall. I'm not even gonna say I'm okay. I'm beauty in the night. She beauty in the night, she know what I like. Say she don't got trouble, she could break her heart, she don't really got love, but she fine. She beauty in the night, she dim in the night, she keep on her price. She a beauty divine, and a beauty divine, that she be a crime. A beauty in the night, she beauty in the night, she know what I like. Say she don't got trouble, she could break her heart, she don't really got love, but she fine. She beauty in the night, she dim in the night, she keep on her price. I like what I said, a beauty a prize, don't tell her a lie. A beauty in the night. She beauty in the night, a beauty woman. A beauty in the night, she beauty in the night, a beauty nice. A beauty in the night, she beauty in the night, a beautiful fly. A beauty in the night, she beauty in the night, a beautiful prize.